a bit like Morgs. Who's Morgs? Do you watch 13 Reasons Why? No, I don't. Jackson's room. Is the championship player final today? Let's have a look. No, it is not. When is it? Is it next weekend? Oh, it is next weekend. Same day as Champions League final. Dope. I'm in the middle of GCSEs, help. The brutal reality of GCSEs, is that I was fairly academic in school. I was predicted A stars in every subject. I didn't work hard enough. I took my estimated grades for granted. And if I could go back and just work a bit harder... Sorry, 1 second. Big-eared Ben. Thank you for all of your comments. You are blocked. So... my best hair's in the 2002 cover. That's curtains. So yeah, I was fairly academic. I was predicted high grades, and I didn't work hard enough. Guys, can you do me a favour and stop spamming? And because if you don't, I'll just come off. I can't be bothered. So yeah, I didn't work hard enough. I took it for granted, and I still got really good grades. Don't get me wrong. I was happy with them, but I didn't do as well as I could have done, and I regret that. Not because it's made a difference to my life in any way, but to have that fallback would have been great. So do the work now to help yourself in future life. Promise you it's worth it. Even though you're like, oh, I just want to play Fortnite or watch YouTube, you can do that whenever you want. If you get amazing grades now, they could potentially help you in the future. So just work hard now. Everyone learns differently as well. Some people learn through just constantly reading over and over again. I wasn't one of those. I'm a visual learner, and I used my musical background to help. So if I was trying to learn a list of things, I would put it in a song or put it in a story. I also made cue cards, and I wrote the subject on the front, and then I had to recount loads of individual facts about it, and unless I got every single one right, I'd leave the card on the table. If I got it right, I flipped it over and I could literally recite word for word what was on the back of that card. I'd then put it in the I know this pile, and I wouldn't stop until I knew every single card, and I'd do that again 3 times until I could put every single card in the I know this pile first time. So you could be like osmosis in biology. Then you turn it round and you have to list the key points of osmosis. If you get it right first time, I know this pile. If you get it wrong, it stays on the table. And you have 50 cards on the table. And you just go bang, 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 bang. You go through them all until you know every single one. You put it in the I know it pile. You do it again, because likelihood is you'll know it, then you'll forget it, you'll get it mixed up with other things. You do that 3 times, then that is ingrained. Do that every single day, leading up to your exam. For every subject, just have a load of cue cards, because the question will always hold cue words. The question will be manipulated differently for different subjects, but be like, okay, cool, it's mentioned this subject. I know these 3 things. I need to manipulate those facts to the question, and just read the question. I know it, people are so, frustrated by invigilators and teachers being like, you need to read the question. Well, that seems obvious, but when you're in the exam and the stress is there, you really just have to read every single word of that question, because there could be one word in there that makes a negative question a positive question. It could make it a research question. It could make it an opinion question. It could make it a controlled or an independent question. And all of those things will dictate if you are regurgitating your facts in the right context, or if you are just writing down a textbook in the wrong context and getting 0. Reading the question is so important, and going into the exam with the right frame of mind is important. If you guys want to put this somewhere and call it like GCSE advice, that'd be very helpful, because then people can go and watch it. Because I have a lot of advice to give on exams. I've taken loads of exams in my life. I know the stress that you guys are going through. It's so important that you go in there with the right frame of mind. There is no point cramming the night before. Do a good amount of revision until like 2-3 hours before you set going to bed. So say like you want to go to bed like 12:01 the night before an exam. Don't like put pressure on yourself. Be like, I need to be in bed by 9 o'clock so I wake up fresh. If that's out of the normal for you, don't do it. So like I want to go to bed like 12. I'm going to start revising 9:30, 10. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to do something that just relaxes me before bed. Whether that is like listening to something on YouTube, whether that's watching something, whether that is playing a game. Playing a game is a bit more stimulating, so it's difficult. Whether it's like just scrolling through social media, you do that, you relax, and then you go to bed naturally, wake up, and trust me on this. If there's one bit of advice I could give you, you have to do it. Wake up, eat good food. I am not a breakfast person. I am just not. I hate breakfast. I cannot wake up and go, oh, I'm starving. I'm going to have some toast. I'm going to have some cereal. I'm going to have a cooked breakfast. I'm going to have some fruit. That doesn't sit well with me. I wake up and it takes me about 2-3 hours to get hungry. And like that seems like illogical based on whatever. But get up. Maybe 10-15 minutes earlier than you normally would. Don't snooze your alarm. Don't give yourself that disrupted sleep. If that alarm goes off, you wake up, shower, drink a load of water. Not so much that you need to pee in the exam, but like so much, like enough to stimulate the blood flow and like your brain like get that in check. Banana, porridge, like brown toast, something like that. Don't have something that'll sit on you that will make you feel uncomfortable in the exam. Like cereal, a good cereal, something like that. Get all of that sorted out of the way. Then on the bus on the way to school, or in the car on the way to school, or when you're sat in the common room, or you're sat in the cafe, or you're sat on the bench outside your exam, like half an hour before, flick through your cue cards. What's up?
Go shop, do you want anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
Yes, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive.
There's nothing you need?
No.
Nothing?
Jack's here.
Not even water?
No, I've got plenty of water.
I like to look after Andy.
I'm a fragile guy.
He is a fragile guy. Little fragile guy, look at you. Fragile. I just like to look after him. Get him stuff, don't I?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
He never gets me anything. I'm joking.
Alright, thank you.
That was merely a comedy skit. I never buy Andy anything.
No, I never does.
Andy never buys me anything.
I don't even buy myself anything. I just wait for stuff to get given to me.
We coexist.
We do.
We do.
We're parallel.
Yeah, you sure don't want?
I'm good, thank you. Cheers. So, yeah. When you're on your bus, in the car, walking, sat in the cafe, sat in the common room, wherever you are, just before you go into that exam, flip through your cue cards. You don't have to lay them out in the table, take up all the space for everyone else. Just know, I know that one, I know that one, I know that one, I know that one. Ooh, not sure on that one. Read it. Okay, put it to the side. I know it, don't know it. Bang, bang, bang. Then that separate pile. Okay, got it. I've got it again. I've got it again. 3 times. Put it in the note pile. Flick through it. There's only a certain number of topics that can come up in the criteria. Revising is tedious, it's long, it's boring. People learn in different ways. Some people learn by making charts. Some people learn by visualizing something, hearing it, reading it. Like, just find what works for you. What worked for me was cue cards. I'm a visual learner. I visually learn by seeing the word and then flipping it over and seeing it. Am I in a bus? No, I'm in a flat. I have a college interview tomorrow. Any advice? Things that you might not think would impress a college might. If you guys could help contribute to the Lively, that'd be great. makes it easier for us to do these all the time. But yeah, so college interview. Like I was in the Scouts for many years, and that shows like dedication, teamwork, stuff like that. I got a lot of awards in the Scouts. I was a voluntary leader of a scouting group at the time. I played football for school and for an outside team. I played county level badminton. I'd played guitar at the time for like 13 years. I was a singer. I'd done concerts and stuff like that. So all of those things that you can put on your CV that in your head they're like, oh, they're just normal to me. I just do them. To someone else would be like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That sets him apart or sets her apart from other candidates. Some people will be like, I like socialising. I like going and meeting up with mates. Well, how many hundreds of college applicants like to do that? You need to have that thing that sets you apart. Be polite, go in there, look at the person interviewing you in the eye and go, hello, lovely to meet you. Shake their hand, if it's appropriate. Stand up, blah, 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 blah. Wait for them to tell you to be seated. You do that. You go in. They ask you a question. You answer honestly. Show charisma. Smile. Positive body language. Don't sit in there and go, yeah. Just positive mental attitude. Positive physical actions. Open your hands up. It opens up the questions to yourself. Smile. Constantly look at the person's eye. Those things are such a big difference. Is there a new cover tonight? Honestly, I don't know. I think we're waiting for a draft of a cover. I don't know if that'll be out tonight. I hope so. We're kind of slacking on content a little bit recently. You're great with advice. Thank you, Lily. And thank you for the rainbow puke, Sonia. You're so intelligent. No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I'm of very average intelligence. There you go, point proven. I'm just articulate. I know how to speak to people, and I know a lot about some of the systems. You like sushi? No, I don't actually. Finally going to meet you, lads. Awesome, Reese. Look forward to it. I'm an explorer. Amazing. I was an explorer as well. Yasmin. Do you like hockey? I played for the college hockey. My high school college team. Once we had one game. We won 3-0. I played on the right. Your accent is kind of fading. What, the Mancunian one? I have some food in the oven. I'm just going to go check it. And by food, I mean literally rubbish food. It's Sunday. It's a chill day. Nobody judge me. Lighting's awful. Do we have a light on here? That'll do. It's getting there. 2 minutes. You give me something that makes me scared for right. So, saw a lot of comments asking what the broken heart tweet was about yesterday. It's nothing deep. I never tweet about football directly, really, because I know that a lot of you guys aren't interested in it, and I like to keep my tweets general and relatable. But yesterday, United lost in the cup final. We didn't really put up much of a fight. It was a very disappointing result, considering how hard we worked to get to the final. Congratulations to Chelsea and all the Chelsea supporters out there. In reply to my tweet, there were a few people that were like, "Wait, Chelsea won," blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "That's not very sporting." If United had won, and a lot of people were like, that hurt, I'd be like, "You played very well. I'm happy we won, but I'm sorry you're hurting." And I think it's just like an arrogance in winning, bad winners. I think a lot of Chelsea fans have been bad winners. United fans, bad losers, 1,000,000%. Of course we are. Did I cry when United lost? No, I didn't. I was very annoyed. But I understand the intensity of the job. I understand that Chelsea play defensive and stuff. And I understand that you guys don't really care about football. But I think you care about what we care about, so I just put a little tweet out there. Doesn't Brooke support Chelsea? I'm not even sure if Brooke knows the result of the final. That's the extent to which I think Brooke knows football. Do you like rugby? I used to a lot. I support Sale Sharks and rugby union. Can't hear you much. Sorry, I had you guys propped up against the fan. There you go, it's better. I won my boxing medal. Congratulations. Can you guys hear me now? Cool. Who will win the Champions League? As a United fan, I think it's a win either way. For Liverpool, it would be a win for English football, and I honestly think their style of play that they've played this year would be deserving of winning the Champions League. Everyone wrote them off when it was the group stages. They were like, City will win it, United probably second, Chelsea third, Tottenham fourth, Liverpool fifth. Liverpool are in the final. All the other teams flopped, every single one of them. So it'd be great for English football if Liverpool did it. But as a United fan, it'd be hard to see Liverpool win it in a way, and obviously because Cristiano Ronaldo plays for Real Madrid and he's one of my favourite players. It'd be nice to see them win it 3 times in a row. So it's catch-22. I just hope it's an entertaining game. Yesterday, I'd rather have lost 5-3 and it been an entertaining game than lose 1-0. I just said that. I have to go back. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm not going to be too long, if I'm honest. I need to go check my food again. Hello. Hey. What'd you get?
Like 2 mentos crispy pancakes.
Crispy pancakes are great, aren't they?
Do you ever have curry?
No, I'm not mad at them.
Oh, really?
There's cheese all the way for me.
Nah, mate. Curry all the way. They've got curry in the shop though, so I have to get cheese.
Cheese was the best anyway. You're gonna actually laugh at my meal.
On the thing
I'm still on mine. Yeah.
No, I meant on the thing again.
Oh, my military diet.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't know that was public.
Yeah, I told them all about my diet.
That's what I was like, thing. Oh, yeah, that's alright.
15 chicken dippers.
Yeah, I'm not.
Obviously, I will eat them all now. I was gonna lie and say I won't, but I will.
When have I
Chat, no, actually, I think there's only one person that cares about what we eat.
Yeah. It's that guy, isn't it?
Yeah, right.
That fella, yeah.
Right. Nuggets are life, innit? You tell me, yeah? If you could, you wouldn't eat that.
There's crispy pancakes going if you want some.
I think that'll do me, if I'm honest.
No, whenever. Because realistically, I bought that many today. You could probably take some and I won't know.
I'd never do that to you, Jack.
I know you would, but I'm giving you permission to.
I'm a vegetarian, but give me pizza any day. Well, pizza's only tomato puree and cheese, isn't it?
Look, congratulations staying being a vegetarian. It's way too hard for some people. JK, Mikey.
Those are weird chicken nuggets. No, chicken dippers! What team do each of the members support? Rye was a Newcastle fan when he actually gave a shit about football. Mikey, massive Bristol City fan, has a soft spot for Aston Villa. Jack, huge Arsenal fan.
Massive.
We had a real bad argument when United played Arsenal and we won. Oh, yeah. No, Jack doesn't really care about football.
Look at him.
Jack doesn't really care about football. Brooke pretends he likes Chelsea, and I am a massive, massive Man United fan.
To be fair, Mikey's a massive Bristol City fan. His soft spot for Aston Villa's gone a bit.
It has, ever since Villa got relegated. Glory supporter. I need a nice cold beverage to go with my chicken dippers. I'm going to have half a Buxton's and some mayonnaise. And I don't know which I don't know which is the dip or which is the drink. I'm going to go with the mayonnaise for the dip today. Controversial. What about ketchup? No, ketchup is...
Have you seen that guy on YouTube who he deep fries stuff?
I am wearing pants.
Sorry?
I've just realised I put a shirt on to go live, then I put the thing there.
And you can see your pants.
Looks like I'm... Yeah.
Looks like you're in a dress. You can't really see your legs. Oh, you can see your legs. It's darker.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy, no?
The guy that deep fries things?
Yeah.
Deep fried, what was it, pizza?
No, like phones.
Oh, you showed me the phone one, yeah. Waste of a phone.
Did I show you him deep frying water?
Ooh, no.
Mad. Have you ever seen those like edible water bottle things?
No.
Well, it's like a ball that's made out of this like film stuff, and when you put it in your mouth, it like starts to disappear in your mouth, and then the water just like it's weird.
Who's that then? Oh, it's Mike.
It's weird. But yeah, he deep fried water. He deep fried beer.
So, I think Mikey's on the phone, guys. Mikey's just arrived back, I assume, from the gym. I'll give that a watch. That genuinely sounds interesting. I'm going to sit on the bean bag, for those of you who are... The bomb bag! And just... Finish this lively up a little bit. Who's that? Sam.
See you on the flip side.